Hey guys, what's up? My name's G and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've got a sore throat right now, so my voice might be off a little bit. This is going to be episode 1 in a series of me showing you how I make my money through mostly PvM and teaching you guys some tips along the way. The aim is going to be 1 bill, so essentially you could call this a road to 1 bill. I've removed most of the value from my account and have given myself a set amount of cash to begin with that I feel most of you will have. And I've already gone ahead and bought what I feel is the best items in order to be able to do all tiers of PvM and bosses. I've already gone ahead and bought myself Torva, a Noxious Scythe, Ascensions and some commonly seen supplies like brews and potions, etc. I've got a little bit of cash remaining in my pouch that I may use to buy other supplies or gear I could need later on in the series. However, all of the items I'm showcasing have been bought with under 400 mil. I now need to go ahead and augment my Torva and my Scythe. I've added Crackling and Precise to my Scythe, and on my Torva I have Devoted, Absorbative and Mobile. These are not necessarily the best combinations of perks, but are fairly cheap to obtain, and since I have a set amount of cash to work with, that's the reason I've done this. Firstly, I recommend doing your Reaper task every day, and this is what I'm going to be doing in the first clips. Armadyl was my task, so I did an hour trip there. I'm getting fairly close to being able to buy a Hydrix already because I have already over 200 points. I didn't manage to get any unique drops during this hour trip, but I still have picked up around 500k in small drops, which will go into the tab. I'm now going to go and do a bunch of hours at Tormented Demons. These can be upwards of 6 mil profit per hour, and are really underrated as a money making method. I'll be sure to show you guys the loot. Okay guys, I've just finished up a 3-hour trip at Tormented Demons. Got kind of unlucky really, in fact they got really unlucky. Got 2 pairs of claw drops and an armor shard. An armor shard is 50% rarer than a claw drop, and a claw drop is the same rarity as a limb, so potentially it could have been 3 limbs, but I guess this trip just wasn't to be. Throw in a little disclaimer. I'm sure there's going to be somebody that's going to say, why don't you just do Rexor for 100 hours and make your 1 bill, which is completely correct, but I'm just going to try and mix it up as best as possible, do all kinds of bosses, make it as enjoyable for me to do and as enjoyable for you to watch. Nobody wants to watch or do 100 hours straight of Rexor, so yep, let's get into another trip. Okay, that's kill number 1 of Rexor. Let's open, see what we get, and it's Chuck. Okay, loot number 2 of Axel. Coins, it's not bad, 400k. I'm going to showcase how to do a successful P4 on Araxor. This is going to be live commentary, and I'm a little bit rusty at Araxor. Before this I'd not done it for a while. So you want to stall your adrenaline while she spawns, make sure you've got plenty of time left on your pots. I actually forgot a Vampirism Scrimshaw this kill by the looks of it. Turn Auto Retaliate on, and with a Scythe stand 1 step away. You want to then use your thresholds to quickly get her down to 50% as fast as possible. Make sure you keep using Freedom and Anticipate and switching prayers every other attack. Standing 1 step away from melee distance will mean that her attack switches every other attack, so you should always flick your prayers. After she's below 50%, you want to wait until you get her to around 35k, then you should Devotion. This is using the Onslaught ability, so it's a really useful ability to buy if you haven't got it already. When you're back up at 100% adrenaline, use the Onslaught, use an enhanced Excalibur to heal, and then prayer switch. Don't touch anything else because this will cancel the Onslaught, and you should kill her pretty quickly. It was a 6-minute 30 kill, which is kind of slow. As I said, I am a little bit rusty at Araxor right now. Let's go for the loot. Magic Logs and Brews. Kill number 4, we get ourselves Battle Staffs. Just stop saying what number kill this is because I've completely forgot, but it's the next kill and we get Water Talismans. To record that kill, it messed up the recording. I got my Reaper task finished and we got Rune Plate Bodies. I'm actually going to continue doing some more Araxor to 200% in Rage. Okay, let's check for the loot again. Now, 2 Uncut Onyxes and 14 Brews, that's not bad at all. Okay, this is not a bad kill time for taking Path 3. Just under 6 minutes, 5 minutes 40. That's quite a good time whilst doing Path 3. And the loot is Onyx Bolts, not bad. So this is going to be the final kill we're going to be doing, because after this we'll be on 200% Rage. I'd just like to say, if you made it this far in the video, a like or a comment would be really appreciated. It lets me know I'm doing something right. I'd like to hear any feedback you have in the comments. Also, I'm going to be putting more of these videos out in the future, so if you choose to subscribe, you'll definitely get to see all of those. Like I said, this is going to be the last Araxor kill, then we're going to go and do something else. Another 5-minute 50 kill, which is not bad for taking part 3, and the loot is coins. We just finished up an hour at Twins. We managed to get ourselves a blade of 9 more wrap and an animal core body. The animal core body is not worth much, but we picked up a good amount in regular drops too. I'm actually farming seals at the moment, so I'm going to be doing a lot of Twins so that I can get 100% drop increase at Vindicta. Another hour at TD's, really unlucky again. Armor shard and claws, GG. Okay, it's a new day now, so we're back at Araxor. We're going to max out the rage to 200% again. So the first drop is 2 Serenic Scales. Okay, next drop. Fucking kill took like 8 minutes because the fucking pulsing spider glitched under Raxi, so I had to stand around for 2 minutes tanking. We got water talismans. Okay, there's another kill that was about 540, and it's actually P1 and P3 at the moment. So we're taking P1, and we got onyxes. Another kill. I actually just got signed because my onslaught suicided myself, and we got grimy herbs. The kill down. What's the loot? Dragon hides. Kill number 6. Let's see what the loot is. Serenic Scales again. Number 7. This is actually going to be the last Araxor I kill today because my instance is going to run out now, and I don't want to make another instance just for 4 kills. And we get herbs. So guys, finally broken the dry streak. We got ourselves a pair of D-limbs. Very nice. To get ourselves a armor shard, which sucks. I don't know why I'm getting so many of these armor shards, man. They should all be limbs. We would have made bank here. Man, I was paranoid that was a shard drop again based on how many shards we got so far. But that's another dragon limbs, second one of the trip. That's funny, it's absolutely shitting limbs right now, so that's the 3rd limbs of the trip. I guess that makes up for some of the dry streak we had. Very nice. Because I finished up my hour at Tormented Demons. You've seen the 3 limb drops, and we shard drop as well, so we made a good amount of money. The reason I'm at God Wars 2 is I'm just going to show you my reputation for Zaros, which is Vindicta. I've got 2,910 reputation, and I'm trying to get 5,000 reputation for the 100% drop increase, which means I need around another 2,000 reputation, which is equivalent to around 200 Zamorak kills, because on average you get 2 Zamorak seals per kill, which you can hand in for 10 reputation, 5 reputation each. So I'm going to go ahead and do the 200 Twin Fury kills now, and then I'll come back with all the loot. So we just finished up an hour at Twin Furies. It's actually going to take me 8 hours to get enough seal, and I'm going to need to kill more than 200, so I'm going to skip ahead to 7 hours in the future in the next clip and just show you the loot from the whole thing, and we'll probably wrap this episode up then. From this first hour back here I managed to get a blade, and I've made 5.2 mil, so it's not too bad at all. Hi, we've just finished up getting all of the seal that we needed at Twin Furies in order to get 100% reputation at Zaros. So I'm going to go and hand in these now. Hopefully I've calculated it correctly. Let's click reputation. How do I hand these in? Okay, hand in Zamorak seals, and there we go. We now have 100% reputation at Zaros. I'm going to wrap this video up here, guys. I'm now going to jump into the price check of episode 1 so far. Okay, so I'd just like to mention first of all, this has taken me 3 days to do. So the first section of loot comes at around 25 million, rounding it to 25, which is not too bad. The second lot, this includes the limbs, comes in at around 63 million. So overall we've made almost 90 million. If you just look at the tab, if you are interested, you can see all the items in the tab we have so far. Episode 2 I should get out soon. If you guys would like to leave me a like, that would be really good, or any feedback in the comments like I mentioned before would be great. This is my first time doing YouTube. Episode 2 should be out soon. Don't forget to subscribe to see that. I'm not only going to be doing this series, but I'm going to be putting out a bunch of guides, a bunch of skilling guides, and hopefully a lot of enjoyable content for you to watch. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.